Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing Underground Overground level 1-2 in Croc Legend of the Gobbos Remastered. So, fair warning for anyone playing this, if you don't climb up this and do that whole upper section and the well up top, you'll not be able to come back to it, so don't make the mistake of getting antsy and hopping into this well. The reason I remember this is because me and my wife are playing this game on a separate file. I'm showing it to her because she never played it, so I've gotten a little bit of a refresher for my Let's Play. The first episode I did was completely like launch day, brand new, but I do know a little bit what's going on. I hate these demons. Oh my god, they literally shoot like fireballs or something at you. They remind me of Whammy. Do you guys remember Whammy? It's like this weird, I didn't even watch it, but it was like this weird game show in the 2000s. And if you go to like casinos now, they have like Whammy themed slot machines. Anyway, that's what they remind me of. He's pretty much just a little devil with a pitchfork, and that's what these are. Also, seems obvious, but these little stair steppers right here, don't ever break the bottom block first, or you won't be getting to the top block. So, seems obvious, but when you get in a hurry, sometimes it's easy to forget. Ooh, let's get away from the worm. Let's get up here and get this life. Back down here. Back up here. You gotta get the colored crystal. Ground pound real hard. Hold that A down so you get the guy below and he doesn't take a hit point. And we will see if this worm... Oh, there's a gobbo! If this worm is jelly... Whoop. Yeah, I think he's just jelly. Oh my gosh, this guy spawned back as soon as I got over here and made me lose crystals. I'm mad. That guy's just jelly, so we're not gonna waste time getting hit points. Wait. This takes us to the well anyway, guys. I was wondering when I played before how you get up there. Okay, that's awesome. We don't have that key yet, which is fine. If we come back. There's a goblin. They're so cute. Could you imagine, like, I guess the ones that ran into the well, if you remember the first cutscene, it looks like they're hiding by choice from Dantini, isn't that his name? The bad guy? And all his little annoying, it's like this guy right here. Yeah, there's the key. So it's not, I mean, it's sad because they're scared and hiding, but it's not as sad as them being locked in cages because Dantini is evil. It's awful. So for those who have talked about how horrible the controls used to be and that's why they didn't like Croc growing up, I'm here to tell you that it's much better. Things are looking up for our crocodile friend. So much better. It's still not easy, but I mean, honestly, if it were any easier, it wouldn't be fun. So I'm glad that the controls aren't like so easy that, you know, you don't slip and slide here and there. It's still, you know, a classic 3D platformer in that way. Kind of reminds you of like, I don't know. I don't want to say Mario Sunshine because that's like way worse than this control-wise, but you know, I mean, you have to be careful, but you don't have to be so careful that you're miserable. It's a lot better. So, as you know from the last part, and if you've played Croc before, you can leave the level early with this gong if you would like, but if you're trying to 100% and get everything, you want to have all the colored crystals to enter this final door, where you will oftentimes have something extra. Sometimes it's a gobbo, sometimes it's even a gobbo. It's never. So let's see what we got going on here. I actually haven't seen this because, like I said, when my wife was playing, she skipped right past the upper section and went down into the well. So, okay, so it was a gobbo, and we are now done. Level complete. So cool. We're only at 4.5 minutes, so let's go ahead and do Shoutin Lava Lava Lava, level 1-3. This one is a little bit harder. And it's not like, I wouldn't even call it hard, it just introduces new things, new mechanics. You know, you've got a few areas that are filled with lava. It's a little tricky. So this little thing is an arrow, literally, and you step on the direction you want to go. So this is probably a colored crystal, even though it doesn't look like it. That's another thing that confuses me. I feel like sometimes I can tell by looking at them, and sometimes I can't. Don't know if that's just me, but another thing that's a little bit more difficult is when you hit this button, you just have to be careful going across this. It is lava. It is lava. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we can go ahead and go down here. I think my wife came back to it because she was scared after what happened last time and didn't want to get stuck. Oh yeah, this is the Gobbos Seek and Find. So we can go back up. I don't know if I'm going to get this or not. Oh man, I think I already lost it. Hopeful. Oh, I got a heart. It changes every time too, because last time it was on the left. So let us retry. Oh no. Okay, we'll have to come back another time to get that Gobbo. Yeah, so when my wife played it, it was on the left, and I thought that's where I saw it go, but yeah, apparently it's different every time. It must be randomized. So, you can't cheat. Oh. Well, I need to do this anyway. Ooh, those rats are funny looking. What's wrong with them? I didn't notice their faces before. Let's see if I can make it. I figured I couldn't. It's okay. Grab this gobby. Gobbo. Gabooby. Okay. Oh, shoot. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Say to myself. Okay. So. Get some more crystals. We need all we can get. One thing I haven't really figured out quite yet is how they determine your hits. So, like, I swear, one time I had like 46 crystals. 40 freaking 6. Oh, God. Yeah, see, and like, it took away almost everything. It was wild. Okay, he's just jelly, so we're gonna get away from him real quick. But then there's other times I can have like 5 crystals and one hit still brings me down to 0 but doesn't kill me, and I'm just like, I don't know how they determined that. So if anybody knows, feel free to drop it in the comments and educate me and everybody else. But yeah, it's like I get a bunch of crystals because I think that will increase my hit points, and it doesn't ever feel like it does. Maybe it just depends on what hits me, like maybe that worm guy has a bigger hit point or hit capability than like smaller things like that, but I don't know for sure. So I think we go out this way. I don't remember which way we came. Oh, nope, that's where we came in. So we go out this way. I always get turned around in places like this. It doesn't help that I keep doing these dang backflips that I don't need to do. I can see this being handy though. So like, it's a backflip I think if you're running. If you're standing still, he just turns around. And I think that'd be really handy when you're on one of those like skinny platforms. For sure. But let's see what this does. I think it brings down a platform. Yeah, we'll go up there, collect a few colored crystals, and I think a key is in one of the boxes. Maybe. But we got all the colored crystals, which is good. Or maybe there's not. Okay, let's see if it's in here. Maybe we can go back and get the Gobbo. Oh, I don't think it is. I think this is, whack a sheep. Or disappear a sheep. It gets harder. Trust me. Oh no! Yeah, if you mess up at all, it gets a little difficult. This was definitely harder back in the day too when the controls were bad, but it's a little bit better now. Still a challenge though. Shoot. Ah! Guys, oh my gosh. This is such a weird little puzzle. And I don't know, like, at what point that counts if you mess up, like, once. Oh my god. Okay, well, I got some lives from it. I'll take that. And I think I need to figure out where that key's at, because these all have jello in them. Jellies. They make me think of literal jello. Oh, here it is! It's hiding back here. Wow. Well, that's a silver key. Does that work for this? I think it does. Yeah, cool. So we'll just have to go back and get the other gobbo later. But, The one we missed in the mini game down in the well, the 3 boxes. But yeah, I completely lost track of what I was saying. Whoops. But there are 2 levels done in roughly 10 minutes, which that's without editing, so we'll see. But there we have it. So thank you all so much for watching. Next time we will take on the Lair of the Feeble, level 1. B1? That's what that means, right? We'll see. But if you like this video and you like the content I'm producing, please give me a like on the videos, give me a subscribe, even share it if you want to. That's not as important, but it's cool. And thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon.